Hey man, good morning. Okay? This is confirmation that everything is working out for you. I understand a lot of times we want things to go our way. We want things to happen the way we want it to happen, but this is a perfect time for us to remain in the silence, remain in the stillness. This is not meant to be a long video. This is meant to reach a certain group of people. A lot of times we feel like we need a whole bunch of validation, a whole bunch of people patting us on the back before we feel worthy of being something significant. So this is something that the universe put into my spirit when I woke up this morning, and I had to come out here and record this video. Being a man, especially being a man in society, you feel like you have to hold up to a specific standard, you know? Like, you have to be strong, you have to be masculine, you have to be high energy, you have to make a whole bunch of money, you have to be in the best shape of your life. And you feel like if you don't do these things, you're not worthy of love, you're not worthy of people patting you on the back. And a lot of times this can make you feel weak. This can make you feel insignificant. This can make you feel like the world doesn't need you. But you are enough. You are worthy of the greatest love in the entire world. You are worthy of all the riches, all the abundance, all the prosperity. You are worthy of that. You don't have to wait to a certain point to when you get all the stuff that you've been wanting in order for you to feel abundant. You are abundant. This is your birthright, okay? This is who you are at your core. So everything is working out for you. Everything. Even though sometimes it may not feel like it. Even though sometimes it feels like life is just not moving as quickly as you want it to, but everything is going to work out. And when it does, you can look back at your journey, look back at the last cycle that you left, look back at all the ups and downs you had to go through in order to be this person that you are today. I'm sensing a lot of love. I'm sensing a lot of love. I'm sensing a lot of communionship, right? Love is around the corner and I'm not just talking to myself. I'm not rushing anything. But when you are in alignment, the alignment will speak for you. The connection will speak for you. Nothing will feel forced. So some of you guys are about to meet your divine counterpart, bro. This is right around the corner. This is not too far because you've done the work. You're not going to find your person based off of you feeling like you're lacking something and you need someone in your life. You're not coming at life like that no more. A lot of people, right, feel like I need someone in my life. I need someone. I used to be like this. When you're in that energy, you attract people that don't match your vibration. You attract people who don't match your frequency. Now you're forcing the relationship. The relationship is not flowing. When everything is working out the way it's supposed to be, this is why people are always saying to themselves, wow, what things feel right. This feels right. Because you are in alignment. Nothing feels forced. So a lot of you guys are gonna link up with your divine counterpart very soon. And this relationship is going to be centered around love. It's going to be centered around respect. It's going to be centered around the fact that if I have a business and I'm with my wife and I have a business meeting in Japan or whatever, I can confidently leave her, or she can leave me, go do what she needs to do for like 2 weeks, come back, and it's like nothing changed. The respect and the love and the trust is still there. It never leaves. This is what everyone, deep down inside, this is what everyone needs. Not a relationship that feels forced. Not a relationship where you have to look over your shoulder and worrying about what the person's doing. You don't have, your mind is centered around growing your business, growing your emotional intelligence, right? Then you don't have to stress over your relationship. This is what a lot of people nowadays, everybody's always worrying about if their partner's cheating. So I'm sensing love. I'm sensing that the old version of yourself sometimes tries to pull you back. Maybe there's something that you actually let go, but it's trying to get you back into that same energy, into that same frequency. Let it go. Leave it in the past. You're moving into the new version of yourself. You're doing habits. You're doing good habits, healthy habits that's going to help you on your new timeline. Everything is working out for you because you finally realize that sex is no longer something that you do just because of pleasure. Sex is something you do because you and your partner respect each other, love each other on a deeper level, because you understand that sex is a sacred energy exchange. You're not just trying to please yourself. You're trying to commune with the other person. Everything is changing for you because you now realize that you need to prioritize semen retention. You need to abstain and conserve your energy, because this is exactly what's going to nourish your goals and your dreams. Everything is working out for you because you're finally realizing that food is just for energy. Everything we do in this world is always directed towards pleasure. We eat not because we're hungry. We eat because we want pleasure. So everything is working out for you because you are finally putting forth higher consciousness. You're finally putting forth the Holy Spirit, if you want to call it that. Whatever you want to call this. You're finally leading life from that viewpoint, from those lenses, instead of allowing the flesh, the 666 fleshy suit, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons, and 6 protons. So the mark of the beast is us. We are the mark of the beast. Okay? So it's very important for us to navigate life from a different viewpoint. Everything is working out for you. Trust in the deeper feeling, and the only way you can tap into this is when you are in the stillness, when you are in the quiet, when you are not looking for anything, you're not expecting anything, you don't want anything. You're good, you don't need nothing. When you are empty, this is when the universe can flow into your vessel. But if you're filled with not just food, but your own ideas, your own concepts, your own viewpoints, the universe cannot co-create with you, because now you are allowing your own ego to drive. People are always talking about killing your ego. People are always talking about destroying your ego. The universe made me realize that you don't need to do that. You don't need to destroy your ego, because your ego is how you are alive right now. Your ego is how you are navigating life. If you destroyed your ego, you would be on the street. So you can't completely destroy your ego. You need to tame. Woo. You need to control your ego. You need to not allow your ego to run rampant all over your life. You need to allow the universe to flow into your life, to navigate your life. And then your ego and the universe can create together. You become a co-creator of your life. So everything is working out for you. Trust it. Feel it. Know it. Be in the stillness. Let go of seeking. You don't need validation. You don't need results to be a certain way. Sometimes you get caught up. Sometimes you think that the work that you're putting forth, you're not always getting the results. You feel like you're putting forth the effort to build your relationship, to grow in your career, and you're not getting the results. And sometimes just the effort is what the universe is looking for. That's it. That's all you need to worry about is the effort. If you're like, dang, man, I relapsed. Man, I didn't, I tried not to watch Pornhub and I tried not to watch adult content, but I failed. It's not about the results. It's about you putting forth the intention. You are putting forth the intent to stop. You are putting forth the intent to create content. If you don't get 50 million views, that's not your business to worry about. It's you creating the videos, you editing the videos, you creating thumbnails, you actually putting forth the thought. Because this is creation. You are a miniature mini version of the infinite consciousness. The infinite consciousness created this whole universal simulation that we're living in, right? So that's the ultimate creator. You are a miniature version of that. So every time you create something, you are mimicking consciousness. You are mimicking God. So everything is working out for you. Believe that and trust that, okay? If you enjoyed this channeled message, hit the like and subscribe for more content. I'm gonna catch you in the next one.